it comes after one caused a power outage, which set a chain of events in motion, as we just mentioned, resulting in this boil water advisory. Eleanor Tabone caught up with 2 council members to find out what those new rules could look like.
We know that we are working with a fragile system, and if there's something that will make the system a little less fragile at this moment, then let's do it.
Entergy New Orleans says Tuesday evening a Mylar balloon hit a power line and caused an outage to the Sewage and Water Board, causing water pressure to drop too low for too long. Councilman Giarrusso says this whole situation and why the parish is in it is frustrating.
This is the balloon that caused the trip to go on at Sewage and Water Board. Then there's the issue with the gentleman who was severely injured. Why wasn't things more automated with him? Why is he the only person apparently who seems to be there? Why wasn't he tended to much faster?
The councilman says because of this, he's pushing for an ordinance that'll prevent something like this from happening again. He says that ordinance could ban releasing Mylar balloons or even the sale of them. But all that's still being worked on.
Is it an outright ban in Orleans Parish? Is it prohibition against release?
He says it's an immediate problem and says those caught breaking the ordinance could be fined.
And obviously, we're not sending somebody to jail for releasing a Mylar balloon.
I think that it's reasonable to think about a limitation on or an elimination of the use of Mylar balloons because of what we've seen, not only just the other day, but in other instances throughout the city.
Councilman Eugene Green agrees things like this are preventable.
If we didn't have a Mylar balloon the other day, we would not have a boil water order today.
He's calling on residents to think of other ways to celebrate or remember people they love instead of releasing balloons.
I think New Orleanians are very, very sympathetic to those who need air conditioning and who are on life support equipment. I think that we'll be able to address this through a combination of information and legislation.
Councilman Giarrusso says council plans to vote on the possible ordinance in 6 to 8 weeks. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
In response to the possibility of an ordinance, Entergy New Orleans said, quote, they look forward to assisting in the process and they stand ready to provide the council with additional information as needed.